boys and girls. Today is our first lesson on fractions, and the first concept that we're going to learn with fractions is called regions and sets. But first of all, let's get a little bit of the vocabulary out of the way in regards to fractions. So basically, you're going to ask yourself, well, what is a fraction? A fraction is a portion of something, of the whole. So for instance, if you guys have a cutie at snack recess, if you eat it all by yourself, you're going to eat the whole thing. So you'll have a whole. But if your friend comes along and wants part of that cutie, that part is the fraction of it. So a fraction is not quite whole, it's parts that make up the whole. If you have a fraction such as 1/2, the top number is called something and the bottom number is called something. You've got the top number, which is the numerator, and the bottom number is called the denominator. And when you're thinking about a fraction in relationship to a picture, the top number is going to be how many parts are shaded in. And that bottom number, or the denominator, is going to be how many parts total. So let's look at that and see what that looks like in a picture. So if you have, let's say, our ever-famous rectangle that's cut into portions. So how many sections do you have in that picture? Total number of sections, you have 4. So let's go ahead and shade one of those in. How many parts do I have shaded in? So that is 1. So the fraction that represents this picture is 1/4, or 1 colored in out of 4 parts total. Let's try another one. If you have 3, let's do our peace sign. And let's say we're going to color in one side. Let's color in the other side. How many parts do we have shaded in out of how many parts total? Well, you have 2 parts shaded in, which is your numerator, and you have how many total parts, which is your denominator? You have 3. So that means your fraction is 2/3 on your picture there. So a fraction can incorporate different numbers. The pictures can look totally different. It doesn't have to be the same. The only thing you need to remember is that the top number, the numerator, refers to how many parts are shaded in on that picture. The bottom number, the denominator, is how many parts total you have in that picture. Thanks.